Barakah, Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, Rakah, Kodash, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace salutation to Akim doing his work in truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth. And I want to do this lesson, going into you two-thirds of Israel, your new leaders, man. Okay? Your new leaders and your new idols, man. Okay? Because the Most High is gonna give you Jakes, you know, what you've been begging for, man. What you've been asking for. Instead of calling on Yahweh Shai, you calling on Joe Biden, sleepy Joe Biden, okay, pedophile Biden, and you calling on, Kamala Harris, man, who's a goddamn whore, you know, who slept her way to the top. All right, and she not no Israelite, okay? But you got your little girls wearing pearls, okay, celebrating and crying and cracking a tear, okay, over this whore being elected to vice president, man, okay. And this is all a part of Esau's plan, man. You know, all a part of his plan. To set the woman against the man. All right, had a woman on a goddamn pedestal. All right, to where she feel like she can do whatever the hell she want to do. You know, and if you notice, a lot of these women are even more proud. You know, that this bitch has been elected. All right, all the goddamn plot and the scheme, man. And the Most High is gonna give you Jakes what you asking for, man, because these two, what I'm saying, elected in office, man, they share a hatred for you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay, specifically the Judite man, all right, the Southern tribe man, all right. And Joe Biden signed the crime bill, all right, uh, and had you labeled as super predators, okay. And then you had Kamala Harris, she was locking up Judite men, man. All right, for petty ass charges. Okay, so they are against Israel, man. All right, but yet you want to go vote for them. Okay, and they're against you women as well. You think that that these people are for you, man. That these elite are for you women, man. They want to see you dead too. You know, but they know that they can destroy the entire household just by going through you. All right, because like the scriptures say, the woman is the weaker vessel. All right. And Esau has propped up the goddamn weaker vessel, man, because he knows that he can take advantage of her, while she go home and oppress you, man. All right, but this sick ass article says, well, the article ain't sick, but Joe Biden is sick. All right, they say Biden's executive order that prioritizes transgender people and a disaster for ordinary women and girls across America. Okay, because Esau does not want what the Most High created, man. The Most High created man and woman, husband and wife. Okay, and Esau does not want to deal with the traditional family, man. All right, he don't even want to deal with traditional human beings. Okay, he wants you to be fucking trans. All right, or be a goddamn cyborg, man. All right, just like in all the movies that he have. All right, when he don't want humans coming in contact or having sex with each other. That's the kind of society that this damn devil is trying to build, man. They say Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have done more damage to women's rights in one day than Donald Trump managed in 4 years with that misguided executive order on gender identity discrimination. And all these thoughts have been put into people's minds, man. All right, because when I was coming up, all right, as a child to a teenager to an adult, I was never coerced into being taught about being a fucking transsexual, man. All right, or gender identification, you know, or having over 100 fucking genders, These children are being taught this shit, man, by this damn devil, man. All right, especially on your so-called left, you know, and that's all it takes for these children, especially you Jakes. You already in an oppressed state, and you feel a little odd, all right, because you out of place in society, and you take that up to, oh man, maybe I'm a goddamn sodomite, which is a bunch of damn madness, man. shit, damn near, you know what I'm saying, like 50%, 75% of these damn women out here are damn experimental lesbians, man. They say back in January 2017, just one day after the inauguration of President Trump, millions of women in countries all around the world took to the streets to protest against the incoming administration. It said although Trump had not yet passed a single piece of legislation, the Pink Pussy Hat marchers were adamant his regime would harm women's rights. Fast forward to this weekend, the knitted hats will remain boxed up and the feminists will stay at home. It say with Joe Biden in the White House and even better, Kamala Harris as the first elected black South Asian woman vice president, she should say Elon, okay? Vice president, the sisters no longer feel any need to protest. They got their wish. And yet, within hours of taking up the post, Biden has done more to set back women's rights in the U.S. than Trump did in his entire 4 years in office. One of his first acts was to sign an executive order on preventing and combating discrimination on the basis of gender identity or sexual orientation. You know, so all you jakes that get too nice at night and call yourself going home with a fucking tranny, you know, because your ass ain't being circumspect, all right, and then you go back and pop that sodomite, hey man, they gonna throw your ass under the jail, okay? They gonna get your ass capital murder, all right? That's what it's coming down to, all right? Even if you say the slightest thing to one of these goddamn homosexuals, man, that's gonna be your ass, you know? Your career is gonna be over with. You're gonna be done with. It say the Pink Pussy Hat Brigade, per at the orders mention of respect and dignity, they sworn at talk of the right of all people to be able to live without fear, no matter who they are or whom they love. This is a far cry from Trump's crude and offensive locker room remarks. But make no mistake, combating discrimination on the basis of gender identity is disastrous for women and girls. Unlike sex, gender identity is a made up concept. It's a bizarre notion that regardless of the biological reality of our bodies, we all have a feeling deep down inside about whether we are really male or female. This feeling, the gender identity champions tell us, overrides our hormones, chromosomes, and genitalia, you know, because it's madness. Okay? It's madness, man. It's like they said, it's a made up idea, man. Okay? And really the most high put the spirit, you know, on these sodomites, man, to take to turn it up a notch, man, like the scriptures say. Okay? Because it was already in their wickedness, man. The most high um gave them over to their lust, you know? And that's why you have these goddamn freakazoids out here. Okay, the language of Biden's executive order is warm and inclusive. It is hard to argue against statements like children should be able to learn without worrying about whether they will be denied access to the restroom, the locker room, or school sports. But when gender identity overrides sex, what's being said here is that children should be able to use changing rooms and join sports teams dependent upon whether they feel like a boy or a girl. For young children, this is unlikely to make any difference whatsoever, but for adolescents, it matters enormously. And that's why, you know what I'm saying, the men of the Lord are not here trying to build in this kingdom, man. All right? That's why the men of the Lord, you know what I'm saying, you really don't even want to have you don't want to have children in this kingdom. You know what I'm saying? You know that we Jake, you know, so it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Israel is fruitful, but you know this is a wicked ass world, man. You know, to where they're gonna have it to the point to where you're gonna want to go up to the school and put your hands on these people in these schools, man. You know, I seen one video. They this damn Edomite bitch was trying to put Jake grandson in a damn dress in class, man. And he told her not to do that shit no more. And she was acting like he didn't have no choice. Like she was gonna call security, man. You know? That's why brothers pray for, you know what I'm saying, each other's children, man. You know, each other's children. Alright, because this is hell, man. Okay? But what's really unfair is to allow these stronger, faster boys to compete alongside and against girls on a running track and on a football pitch. Biden's executive order might sound nice, but it signals the end of girls' participation in sports. Okay? A backwards ass society, man. Alright, when you got fucking trannies choking out fucking women and wrestling and shit. You know, I know brothers seen that shit. Or them you had them two dudes that was trans and they fucking went and ran track against the female track runners, man. Stupid shit, you know? But that's all I had. You know, I pray this is edifying call all you. How about you, man? Shine, Shimmer, Cockle, Dash, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace, salutation to the icon doing his work and true sincerity and the full comes of the earth and shalom.